another episode of Out and About with Trev. This one starts a bit tricky. Because of commitments, I had to go down to Drouin, get on the internet and do some stuff. And I had to go down to a little campsite on the side of the road basically. But I was really low on fuel, and because there was no mobile phone access, I couldn't do what I needed on my phone. So anyway, here we go. This doesn't, all right. Hey guys, just had brekkie, couple of boiled eggs. A little bit rough at the moment. I'm pretty low on petrol, and the fact is I've got to drive. I'm just on the side of the road. I've got to drive up to Drouin, where I can get some internet access. I've got to do stuff on the internet with Centrelink to so I get paid tomorrow. And it's tricky when Australia's not built for digital nomads. This is a nice spot. Might not be a designated campsite, but it's on the side of the road. There's no sign saying no camping, so you got the traffic whizzing by. You'll hear them in a minute. But if I had phone coverage, I could do my thing on the internet on the phone and stay here in a place where it's nice, comfortable, fairly safe. But instead I've got to use up the last of my petrol and go up to Drouin. Who knows where I'm going to be tonight. I'm probably just going to be on the side of the road sleeping in the car. And it's difficult, you know. And I know people will say, oh yeah, well you're with Optus. I'm with Amaysim, which is Optus. You know, they say, oh, you go with Telstra. Well, bloody Telstra's too friggin' expensive, yeah? You know, for people like me that are on a really tight budget, you gotta really look at it. And at the moment I pay $10, $12 a month for unlimited calls and text with Amaysim through the Optus network. But like I say, right here it doesn't work, so it's tricky. But anyway, I'm going to have another cuppa and then pack up, go in, do me a bit on the internet, and then I don't know, who knows where I'll be tonight. So I think I'll just be on the side of the road on the side of Drouin somewhere. Get paid tomorrow, and then I can go and rinse and repeat and refuel the car, get some supplies. Actually, I get new tyres tomorrow. That's the other big thing that's happening. So I get a new set of boots for the Subi, sort of like that. But yeah, you can see the traffic's not too bad here. But had a good night's sleep. But yeah, I'm not sure how tonight's going to go, but we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so it's a little bit like this. Here we are, you can see I'm 3.3 k's away from where I was trying to get to at the library. I'm sitting here with the hazard lights blaring. Only got 26.3 k's on the fuel light, which I should get a lot more than that. I should get like 50 or 60. So maybe I need to do something with the filter. It could be sucking from the top of the filter, which means it's not getting the stuff at the bottom. I don't know. There's something weird going on because yeah, I should get more than 26 k's out of a tank, so out of a off the fuel light. And actually, if I look at what I've done total k's, I've done just shy of 500, which that also seems a little bit short. So, but I'm sitting here. It's what is it? It's 11:09. About 15 minutes ago, I had a couple of guys pull up and they grabbed my 5 litre tin that I normally use for my chainsaw. It's empty at the moment, and they're going to grab some fuel for me. So I'm just waiting for them to come back. They should be back here in about 45 minutes. So yeah, just got to wait and see. As you can see, I'm on a bit of an angle. There we go. That's about level. And so yeah, but anyway, all I can do is sit and wait, and yeah, hopefully they come back. I've been able to organise some dollars from a mate of mine to pay for the fuel, so yeah, sometimes you've got to ask for help. That's the way it goes. But anyway, we'll just we'll see what happens. But hopefully a bit later on, once I get to throw this bit of fuel in, I'll be able to get down to the library and yeah, I might even have a few dollars left over after I pay for the fuel. I might actually be able to buy some lunch, so bit tight. Get paid tomorrow, so but oh well. At least I was able to get some mobile phone coverage from just up the road and do what I need to do so I get paid tomorrow, so that's done. So yeah, now it's just about drop some fuel in, get up the road, and yeah, find somewhere to sit for the night. Oh well, if it was easy, everyone would do it. But anyway, there you go. Hey guys, yeah, sorry for another video of me with my shirt off, but anyway, today's been a little bit of a tricky day. I'm actually just a little south of Drouin, and I ran out of fuel this morning. My fuel light in the Subies meant to come on when it's only down to about 10 litres, but actually I think it's I've got to change it a little bit, because I ran out and then a couple of guys pulled up after about half an hour I was there, and then they said, "Oh mate, have you got a container?" I said, "Yeah." So they said, "Oh, we're going to Warragul, we'll come back." I said, "Oh cool, cheers." And they said, and then they came back just over an hour later, and I said, "Oh look, I don't have any cash on me, but I've got money in the bank. I've got a mate who put 20 bucks into my account." And they said, "Oh, don't worry about it, mate. This is all of yours now. It's all good." And they just said, "Cheers." I was like, "Oh, thanks." So that was really good. And then I actually drove into Drouin, went to the library, and actually I edited the previous video, episode 93. So anyway, right now I'm actually, I'm just on a road south of Drouin. I'm just on the side of the road, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. I've got my alarm set up for 5 a.m. so I can get up really early and just pack everything up and then go. I should have money in my bank in there by that time. So anyway, it's the way it goes sometimes. So, and back to the issue with the fuel light. Like I said, it's meant to come open when it's 2 litres, but actually when I put the 5 litres in, the light went off. So it's obviously too low. So I'm going to do a bit of work on that, probably in a bit later in the week. Yeah, because I'm going to be camping somewhere, and I'll yeah. So here's oh well, actually I might I'll sort it out and see if I can tweak it a bit, because yeah, it'd be better if it turns on a bit earlier so that I know that it's, you know, around 10 litres, because when the light turned on yesterday, I drove down. I thought, I should have about 50 kilometres, but actually when I drove down to the campsite last night, and then when I drove up towards Drouin and it stopped running, I'd only done 26 kilometres. So that's, yeah, so obviously there's something wrong. Anyway, oh well, we'll see how the rest of the night goes. I decided, instead of sleeping in my driver's seat in the car, I'd come somewhere and set this up, and it's actually nice to be set up again, and yeah, back in my own bed, and I should have a good sleep. Anyway, we'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm getting new tyres for the car, so yeah, we'll see what happens. There we go. Right, that's the problem under the tent. And up here, you can see that it's broken. Goes right through to the floor, and you can get under here. It's the foam. So that's and that's actually right where that bit underneath is. So right under there, same spot. So that explains that. All right, I'm going to go and pick up some ply and lay some in there. Hopefully that'll help the floor of the roof tent. But also, I just put a light in here, so it's just strapped on here with this cable that goes there, and it's just hanging there. And there we go. So I just thought that'd be good, just in case I've got to have a shower at night. So I'm still waiting for a couple of things to dry, and my washing day is not too bad. But anyway, tomorrow I've got to head down to Bowen's in Packenhorn and pick up the ply, and then I'll have to cut the ply in half, and then I'll put it in there. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Anyway, got a nice fire going just to try and dry my shirt, because I'll probably need that tomorrow morning. Anyway, once I get everything dried, I'm going to take all that off, and then probably Saturday morning I'll set it up somewhere else. I'm going to be in Lerderderg camp. I'm going to be there for a few days, so I'll dry them out. But anyway, that's how it goes when you're camping outside. So anyway, got a nice kappa. So, and there we go. So as you can see, yeah, I'm in a really nice spot, and yeah, once again, this is in Kurthkuln National Park. It's a really nice spot, and if you haven't been up here, certainly come up. Oh yeah. Hey guys, welcome to Luderderg State Park. Got here just after midnight last night because I had a heap of things to do, a few things to do yesterday, and I went to a mate's place last night and watched Carlton win against Melbourne, and it was a really good game, so good luck to Carlton in the AFL game. So anyway, yesterday I had to get some ply timber because a couple of days ago I found that the floor on my RoofTop tent was actually damaged, and I really needed to sort something out because I needed somewhere to sleep last night, and it was really awesome. This really works really great, and yeah, it was much better than before because there's little poles on the floor, and it was like, oh, my back and that. But when I put the timber in last night, I was like, oh, this is nice. It's just completely flat. So that works really nice. Here, have a look at this. So, so from this point here to the middle is 120 millimeters, or 120. It's 120 centimeters, and there's 140 centimeters wide. I had it in one big thing, but you can't get it in because there's not enough room in any of these open areas, so I had to cut it in half. So each one's 60. So, but that works. Today, what I'm going to do is today I'm going to just put some screws in and screw them down. But when you put the mattress down, which I'll do now. And you do that, there we go, and I'll just get that. I use that up here. I put me boots on that at night. But anyway, it was really nice, and yeah. So if you're having problems if you've got one of these tents and you have some problems with your floor, think about getting some of this timber. It's ply timber, and that's 12 millimeter wide. So that's what I'm using, and it works really well. Yeah, well, I think that's a wrap for this one. Thanks very much for watching, and I appreciate everybody that comes through and has a look at the channel. It's expanding slowly. That's cool. My new marketing with sticker on the back. I've had a couple of comments from people that have passed me on the freeway, and I've also picked up a couple of new subscribers, which is awesome. So yeah, cheers guys, see you in the next one. Okay, so you have to be careful out in the Australian bush. Got a snake here. I'm not exactly sure what type it is, but looks like a tiger snake. So you just got to there he is. There we go. Obviously just warming up, and I'm just going to carefully go around